Yo, 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 welcome back, man, to another episode, Triple Threat Sportscast, man, Saturday wrap up. Hey, before we get into it, can you please, like, subscribe, share. Y'all know we definitely appreciate that every time, each and every one. Y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get into it, man. This, you know what I'm saying, this weekly rundown, man. You know what I'm saying, Tuesday talent. You know what I'm saying, our spotlight player of the week. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're going to hand off the D first, man. You got Maddox Porter. You know what I'm saying? Wide receiver out of BGA, number 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Maddox Porter, he having a terrific season. He only a freshman. He got a lot of school offers. Matter of fact, he going to Alabama this weekend. So yeah, he been having a impressive season. Last game, 14 catches, 252 yards. The game he played Thursday night with 3 receptions, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. For the season, I'm going to go over his stats for the season. For the season, he had 35 receptions, 712 receiving yards. He averaged 20.3 a catch, 89 yards a game. Longest reception, 83 yards, 15 receiving touchdowns. He had an immaculate season.
Yes, sir. Again, he a freshman. And I seen something. I think he already got like 13 or 14, like, you know, big boy offers. You know what I'm saying, from the
As a freshman
programs. Yeah, as a freshman.
As a freshman.
Pretty amazing. Shout out to Maddox Porter. Yeah, man. JG, man. Your spotlight player of the week, man. You know, Tuesday talent. You got Maverick Chance.
Yes, sir.
Quarterback Ravenwood. Yes, sir. What you like?
Maverick Chance out of Ravenwood, man. Man, the reason why he my spotlight players from week 11, man, when they played Brentwood, man, he did some amazing things. You know, they in a 2 quarterback system down there in Ravenwood. Him and Femi. I don't want to butcher Femi name, but it's only one Femi, so y'all know who I'm talking about. So on that week when it was Battle of the Woods, the boy put up 4 touchdowns total. This gonna get y'all right here. He threw for 2 touchdowns. He rushed for 1 touchdown, and he caught a reception for 1 touchdown. Man, he was 7 for 10 passing, 168 yards, 8 carries for 81 yards, 3 receptions for 100 yards. Don't ask no questions. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
dude right there, man, he my spotlight, man. He put him in the spotlight. We got to, man. He did some incredible things. Ain't too many players doing no Travis Hunter type stuff right now.
No, sir.
So yeah, I got to give credit to old Maverick.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Maverick, man. Quarterback out of Ravenwood. He definitely committed to Navy. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely he's a senior this year, so he's coming out this year, man. So yeah, definitely shout out to Maverick, man, on an amazing season so far. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, man, my Tuesday talent spotlight, man, player, man. I got Gavin Hampton, quarterback out of Riverdale, number 3. He a sophomore. Man, he really got on my radar. What was that, last week when they played Oakland? I said, man, I think they put up 21 on Oakland. I'm like, yeah, let me see what their offense talking about. So
Riverdale,
Riverdale.
Yeah, they in the same district.
Yes, sir. So that was a district game as well. So I felt like, man, if you could put 21 points up on Oak when they only been giving up averaging 5 a game. So that's kind of class of 28. He's 6'4" as a sophomore. So I said, ooh, he probably can grow a little bit more over the summer. So he might come back next year 6'5", 6'6".
He's gonna go to 18. You stop growing at 20 as a male, and he's gonna keep growing.
That's what I'm saying. And guess what? He a transfer from Ravenwood. So they got quarterback talent over there.
Yeah, he wanted to start for sure. Like
that's exactly why he left. That's exactly why he left. He wanted to start for more playing time. So He definitely is on my radar, man. He got a couple offers from West, not West, from Western Kentucky and
Okay.
Middle Tennessee, MTSU.
Okay.
So definitely shout out to Gavin Hampton, man. Quarterback out of Riverdale. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got on my radar, man. How you handle that offense against Oakland, man. So I like that. Man. And let's go ahead and man keep it moving, man. Let's go ahead and roll to our underrated stars of the week, man. Let's show some love to them. JG, man, you got Kason Woodson, quarterback out of Springfield. What you see in him?
Man, take it back to week 11, man. The reason why I made him my underrated star is because versus Springfield versus White House, he did his thing, man. I figure like, he ain't really been in the media like that. And he's well deserving. He put up 5 for 10 passing, 146 yards for 3 touchdowns. And along with 8 carries, rushing for 89 yards and a touchdown, I almost put up 100 on the ground. So, against White House, that was a matter of fact, that was a district game. They took the dub in that one too. And I feel like, man, giving him a little credit, man, credibility where it's due, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Definitely shout out to Kason Woodson, man. He got a quarterback rating 109. You know what I'm saying? I think according to Max Preps right now, he got 23 TDs. You know what I'm saying, on the season. So so shout out to shout out to Kason, man. Springfield D. You know what I'm saying? You got Femi out of Ravenwood. You know what I'm saying? Senior. What you like about your underrated star this week?
What I like about him, he have a NFL talent arm. He's gifted. He's a dual run pass. He done made before he committed, he got offers from Alabama, Michigan State, Appalachian State, but he done committed to Boston College. And he definitely stand out. He done had a breakout year. He had a good game. He had a good game Thursday. Threw for a touchdown. Had 100 plus yards. He look impressive.
Okay.
What's up right there?
Shout out to Femi, man. He said, was it 3-star?
3-star.
3-star recruit. And you say,
Is Femi a senior? What is he, a senior?
Yes, sir.
Senior, he done committed. He done committed to Boston College.
Both of their quarterbacks finna leave.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to figure it out.
But look, if both of their quarterbacks finna leave, and if Gavin Hampton left and went to Riverdale, I don't think they worry about a quarterback.
Let's hope not.
You don't have to go to that transfer portal.
Let's hope not. I hope they was already looking ahead.
Because Gavin, he's a sophomore, and he transferred for more playing time, and he did that up in Oakland, in Oak Field.
They could have invested in him, but hey, man, I don't blame him. Do your thing, bro. You got to.
You got to, man. You better take the opportunity, for sure. But for sure. But yeah, that's definitely a nice pick though, D, man. Shout out to Femi. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it pushing, man. My pick, man. I got J.C. White, quarterback out of Lipscomb Academy, number 16. He's a senior. You know what I'm saying? This year, man, against MUS, Memphis School University, he put up 400 yards, 3 TDs. You know what I'm saying? He got great pocket awareness. You know what I'm saying? They definitely like him. They say that they like his leadership. You know what I'm saying? Usually, mostly it seems, QB, you better have some leadership. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I do like that quality in the quarterbacks. And, I just want to give him some shine, man. I know, Lipscomb don't get a lot of shine, but he kind of been doing this thing down there in Lipscomb Academy this year. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty much, man, my pick, man. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the wrap up, man, on the Tuesday Talents, man. I just want to say to everybody, man, just keep balling. We watch.
Man, for sure.
We look.
Man. We ain't going nowhere, y'all. We ain't going nowhere. This is just the beginning, man. Y'all most definitely will see more from Triple Threat. I'm telling y'all. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
movement.
Y'all just
It's
keep.
a movement.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. Tag us, post us, send us something. We watching, looking.
Like, share, comment, give us
We gonna
feedback.
make sure you get the proper exposure, man.
Absolutely, man. But let's keep things rolling. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into some of this Wednesday rankings. You know what I'm saying? But right now we're in the playoffs, so we gonna, you know what I'm saying, this Wednesday playoff seeding.
Bracket
Yeah.
blitz.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The bracket blitz.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, man. I'm gonna just give the flow to JG, man. What class you want to talk about, man? Who you like and who you think gonna take some?
Man, hey, I already. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's focus on 4A right now.
Okay, you gonna go to 4A first?
I'm finna keep it. I'm finna keep it in the city, man. Pearl-Cohn, man.
go to 4A
Pearl-Cohn
first.
the Firebirds, man. Look, man, the Firebirds got a history of this, man. You feel me? They known for bouncing back. We already know the reason why they started off a little slow is because they moved up a class. They moved up from 3A to 4A this year. They had tougher competition. The competition brought the heat.
Yes, sir.
They stayed strong though. They stayed strong, man. You feel me? They play teams like Oakland. Come on, man. You feel me? But at the end of the day, they still scored against Oakland.
They
You gotta
did.
consider that too, man. This is all new to them. But now they have found their momentum in the middle of the season, man. They went on a straight streak. They haven't lost since about week 5. Week 6, something like that. It was like, don't quote me. Week 6, week 5, something like that. They haven't lost since then. They started off with a 4-game losing streak. After that, it was cake. None, man. They found their momentum. They found their original Pearl-Cohn identity, man. Being don't break defense, man. Man, they gonna run it up. They gonna run it down their throat. Pause. You feel me? All of that, man. We already know they got a history with this, man. They got a history around playoff time. Around playoff time, man, they keep they find their momentum and they keep it. They won a state in 2023. I think it's about time for them to try it again.
Yeah, you know they coach. You know they got championship pedigree over there.
Pedigree, exactly.
So,
exactly.
They definitely play a role.
4 class, the 4A class. I'm taking PC, man.
You gonna take PC
Yes,
over
sir.
Alcoa?
Yes, I'm taking PC.
Over Alcoa? Over
Alcoa doing their thing too though. In the East, you know, I ain't really been hearing no noise in East Tennessee, but Alcoa been in the rankings. They've been in the rankings
all year long.
But hey, I'ma still take PC, man. I'ma still take them. They might gotta, and if they do lose, it probably won't be by no big margin. It's the playoffs. It's different.
What about Springfield?
Springfield too.
Springfield one too. I'm just naming people who on they
I'm standing on it.
Pearl-Cohn.
Pearl-Cohn.
And who they next matchup?
It's David Crockett. Is it them?
Say David Crockett. Crockett County.
Oh yeah, you know
Crockett
they got a
County.
David Crockett. You got a David Crockett school. I just thought it was. That's a real school.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so it's Crockett. Okay, Crockett County.
Yep. November 14th. Yes, sir. D, you like that? Who you like coming out of class 4? 4A.
I mean, from the look of it, was it Western Pearl look like the best team. Like I don't see too much competition in their class, so they definitely should close out. Like JG said, they done close out the season on a winning streak. They start off on a 4-game losing streak, close out handling business. So I don't see why they wouldn't. They playing very good, both sides of the ball. He dominating. Like he said, they got a history of doing this. So it'll be very impressive. Like you said, moving up in class. It'll be very impressive to see them go and move on in the championship. Move up in class and move on still. Keep that same winning streak going on.
That'll be nice. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
And even if it don't happen though, just look at how the momentum had shifted in the middle of the season, and it was consistent.
Shout out to Pearl.
Shout out to Pearl-Cohn.
Shout out to Pearl-Cohn.
They definitely. I ain't gonna lie, cause I definitely thought y'all was in the water.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
We all
jacket.
did. We all did. We all did.
So shout out to Pearl, but I always root for Davidson County off the top.
For
so
sure.
Y'all definitely get love for sure. You know what I'm saying? I will be very impressed
Man.
if y'all go, even if even if y'all make it to the semis,
semifinal,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, really, I'm already impressed, really. So shout out to Pearl, man, because shout out to Pearl. I'm already impressed, but I was like, man, I'm just saying in they class only. I'm only saying Alcoa. That's in Springfield.
Alcoa 4A. I ain't know that.
That's what I was saying. I said Alcoa. You going?
Yeah. I'm still taking.
They in there. I mean, yeah. You say you stand on business, so that's cool. Yeah. That's the only ones, and they, Alcoa and Springfield. That's
probably
the ones
gonna be
they got to worry about.
So that's probably their competition right now, moving forward.
If they match up, yeah. But they won't even see them. They won't even see them next round anyway. So
they're probably gonna be late, like the last.
They'll see. It'd be late. They'll see. If they pass, they'll play the winner of Marshall and Dyer County. If Pearl win,
man, they ain't gonna be nothing.
If they win Friday, so
yeah.
Okay.
They just smoked.
4A.
They just smoked. They just smoked Battle Creek 7-7.
Yeah, we gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. But class, let's step it down one time. Let's go to class 3 real quick. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give a big boy shout out to the Quincy Mitchell, man. You know what I'm saying? Forwards. You know what I'm saying? They definitely won. But hey, I'm picking them in that class. Mm-hmm. Off the top.
What is looking like in that
Off the top. I mean, ooh, hold on. Oh my God. Shout out to Quincy. I love you, baby. But hey, now if y'all gonna put my feet to the fire, gotta take time.
I'm about to say most definitely Tyner because we know Quincy Mitchell a baller, but at the same time though, how long is that gonna work against good competitive teams like constantly keep feeding the ball? This competition right here, this playoffs though, like, and I'm pretty sure the competition, they watching game film, they studying, like, I'm pretty sure they put in their head, okay, y'all gonna have to find somebody else to beat us. We know he the guy, we know he a baller, but you have to find somebody else to beat us. It's the playoffs. It's win or go home, so
yes, sir.
Somebody else gonna have to step up. And we know Tyner ain't relying on one player.
At all.
So that's why I said let me, don't kill me on that. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely like both of them two teams in that class for sure. And like you said, even if they was to meet up, it'd be in the semis. So if those two was to meet up, who you like coming out of 3A, JG?
Man, Tyner, man.
Okay.
The reason why I said that, we covered Tyner. I know what they brought. Right. They durable on both sides. Mm-hmm. They run first team off the top. They run. They remind me of Oakland a lot. You feel me on how they got multiple positions who can come out running it effectively though. Special teams good. Man, they kept up. Man, they was right there neck and neck with Nashville Christian, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It had me questioning Nashville Christian.
Yeah.
So in that class, and shout out to our boy, man, Quincy Mitchell. But it's one thing when you got multiple assets on your team, like a team like Tyner, and it's another thing when you have one asset, as in like Quincy Mitchell, who carrying the whole team, or like a Andre Adams, who basically carrying the whole team. You feel me? Like we all know it don't matter what level of what sport it is, it take a whole team to win a championship. One player can't do it. You rushing my boy 40-some times. 300, 400 yards on the ground. Yes, it's the playoffs.
Crazy
yes, running the run game is effective in the wintertime, but farther you go down in the playoffs, the higher the competition get.
Absolutely.
Tyner, man, I ain't even gonna say Ben don't break. They just don't break on defense at all, man. They tough. Every team got a soft spot. But Ford's got to figure out what that is. And like D said, piggybacking off what he said, Tyner is a team that's going to make you – they're going to take away your main asset to make you beat them.
Absolutely.
Y'all see what we see what they did to Nashville Christian. We seen what they did to Nashville Christian. They barely won. Nashville Christian barely won. You know what I'm saying? So if they take away – if they trenches, if they defensive line – show up, box him in.
Yeah.
If they box him in, man, I don't know what they can do in the L for the simple fact they numbers ain't really big in the L all season.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, it's cool, but shout out to Tyner, man. Shout out to their whole coaching staff, really, man. Hey, if I had to pick, I probably would roll with them too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But shout out to Quincy, man. Like you
shout
said,
out.
man. I agree with it 1000%
Shout out
right though.
Quincy.
But let's go and keep it rolling, man. Yes, sir. Let's go and keep it rolling, man. 5A, class 5A. Who you like? Who you like in 5A D? We got
5A.
I mean 5A. It looks like
Right.
Beach.
What it's looking like?
It looks like Beach, Henry County, Memphis Central, Centennial. Okay, you seem like it's a lot of Knoxville Hall, Knoxville Central,
Page.
Kirkwood. Who?
I like Page. They're the most dominant team in the division.
Page 5A. I mean,
Yeah, they 5A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they look the most dominant division. I mean, let me see the Page. I don't see too much comp in this division. Yeah, I had to go with Page. They the most dominant team in the division. Let's see what's going on later.
I don't see nothing else.
In that class.
Yeah, 5A.
Page and Beach.
Hold on. Yeah, Page and Beach. Yeah, and Beach. Yeah.
Page and Beach. Noticeville.
Noblesville
Memphis
was
Central.
Central a couple weeks ago. They Noblesville, they a creeper, but not amongst those competition. Not but most against Beach and
Lincoln.
Page.
Yeah, Lincoln.
I see why Beach and Page always.
Lincoln County, that's Fayetteville. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They be violent too. They got history that
East Hamilton. How did they lose? Oh, they lost.
Lincoln County got a little history too.
Okay, you said Lincoln County.
Yeah, they got a little history too.
They won. They won 34-14.
Yeah, they got a history too to go, making it far and stuff. I don't know how many. If I'm mistaken, I know they probably done won a state before. But they do. But they got a little history though of putting on though.
Okay. Most definitely gonna go and keep it rolling. 6A class. Who you like, JG?
Man, Oakland. That's easy.
Big Oak.
Yeah, Big Oakland, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Oakland and Ravenwood, man. Both of them doing their thing. Ainsworth done lost a couple. They lost what, 3, 4?
Who, Ainsworth?
Yeah, I think they lost about 4, did they?
Ainsworth is.
They only lost like 2 games, I think.
Ainsworth?
Yeah.
They lost.
No, they had to lose more.
They lost.
They lost more than that.
I think they lost. They had to lose
I
3
think they
pieces.
lost 3.
I thought.
But anyway, while we looking for
that
though, yeah, man, Oakland for sure, man. Oakland is the most dominant in the class overall. Oakland probably compete, in my opinion, if it was possible, they can play in any class and dominate right now. Man, they got the chemistry first and foremost. Everybody been playing with each other for some years now. Man, they got talent all over. They got Craig Tutt, a 4-star. You got another 4-star, Joel White. He going to Tennessee. With Craig going to Ole Miss. Man, you got they all on all 3 levels. They ball and the special teams ball and they scoring on kick returns, punt returns, on the ground. Everybody, what's his name? Dante Cameron. Man, the quarterback.
Oakland. Yep, Cameron.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Joel White.
He'll beast. He coming out balling. You know what I'm saying? They got everybody. They spreading the ball out on the ground. They ain't even really got to go too hard in the air. But when they do, they balance though. At the end of the day, they effective on all 3 levels though. I don't see nobody stopping them. I see them going all the way. I'm just going off of what I've observed. I don't know what's out there on the west. In the east, well, I think is Melrose 6A. No, I don't think Melrose 6A. I don't think Melrose 6A. But anyway, yeah, I see them going all the way, man. I don't see nobody really.
Oh yeah, just the
They only competition is really like Ravenwood And Blackman, we already seen what they did to Blackman, so they pretty much got that on lock. They pretty much got 6A on lock. I mean, unless something happen like, what you say?
So out of the whole state in that class, Middle Tennessee is the competition. Is that what you're saying? Basically, everybody who our coverage area. You feel what I'm saying?
Blackman, Oakland, Smyrna, was this Riverdale.
Dang.
Ravenwood, Cane Ridge, already lost. Ravenwood,
Antioch. You ain't throwing Antioch in the right. Nah, they ain't beating Oak.
No.
Nah, I can't throw them. I mean, they give up too many points.
They're not beating Oak.
Look. Exactly. They give up too many. Exactly. And I give up way too many points. They suspect up front with their front seven. You can run the ball down their throat. They have penalty issues. Brandon Galladay, Andre Adams is the main. They the main guys, bro. I mean, and then on defense, we can't forget Andre Adams' brother, the one who saved the game against
FRA.
Yeah, against FRA.
Interception in the end zone.
Yeah, they really not stacked with talent. We just got to keep it real. They was exposed when Andre couldn't play against Clarksville, and Clarksville is, I'm telling you, for what I've heard from people who kids play for them, they was like, hey, Clarksville could have won, and Clarksville ain't even good.
Yeah, you see, Clarksville lost at the end of the.
Yeah,
I guess at the goal line, they dropped the ball at the goal line. They lost to Independence, so.
Dropped the ball at the goal. They put in the Arizona Cardinals move. Right?
Nah, I mean, it was raining, wet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He dropped the ball. Like it was a little toss. He was about to run.
Okay.
It was like a little toss.
He dropped it.
He dropped the ball, and dude got on the game. And it was double overtime. That's a tough way to lose, man. But shout out to Clarksville.
Yeah, but as far as Oakland, I don't know, man. I just see them going all the way. I don't see nobody stopping them right now. They too stacked with talent, man. They've been consistent. They've been blowing out everybody.
Nah, that's how.
The only game that was close was the one you just said not too long ago.
Riverdale.
Riverdale. That's a district game. So I look at it like this. Then we can keep it moving. If it's another district game that falls in that bracket that play Oakland, it probably be a little tough because it's the playoffs. It's the next level.
Yes, sir. We're definitely gonna be more competitive though. But shout out to Oak, man. I definitely try to roll with Oak. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving, man. Let's go to the what's that, Division 2 AA. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. That's the one BJ in, right? Yeah. Here we go. Ooh, they know what FRA too. Ooh.
You said Division 2?
Division 2 AA.
That's the one BGA in. They got FRA. They got
because think about it. FRA played Grace Christian. The Grace Christian AA.
And I heard I haven't. Like you said, I don't really know too much about them, but I keep hearing stuff about Boyd Buchanan. That's like, but I'm just saying what I'm hearing. I don't know, but they saying they really supposed to be favored to win this.
Boyd Buchanan. Yeah, I heard the same thing.
Yeah, because I don't even think nobody picking BA. I haven't seen. I ain't seen.
Okay, played John Paul too.
Not be a BGA. My bad, BGA. Nah, for sure.
I can't speak too much on that then, because I really.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, we just looking at they, looking at
that's probably gonna be their biggest competition in Boyd Buchanan, but they most definitely gonna advance to past the second round.
For sure. Innsworth had a bye this week. Okay, Baylor had to bye. Okay, BA had a bye. Shout out to BA. Okay, cool. Nashville Christian had a bye. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. What they do? What is that? That's Division 2. This single A.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they play Friendship again. Friendship. I don't know if y'all seen. They actually had a good game. Your boy Blake, man, he showed out. They had like 4 TDs. 300 some yards in their
They
first
beat
playoff
Timpson.
game.
They beat Timpson Rosemark.
Who friendship?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they won that game. So I mean, I don't really see no competition for Nashville Christian unless they play them.
Nashville,
Nah, it ain't.
Nashville Christian gonna most likely win the state again. That's a weaker class, and we already know. We already done covered him twice. We know Jared Curtis gonna carry the whole team by himself. Anyway, and they still got. I mean, they got two Mr. Football semifinalists on there. Him and T.J. Ward. Both of them together.
Yeah.
They're a two-headed beast, man. Both of them together are beasts by themselves.
They winning the whole thing. It's just their class.
No, the class. You know, it's
Okay.
9. That's what I'm saying. It's 9 championships.
Yes, sir. Gonna be 9 ships.
Yeah, they gonna win. They gonna win that one. They won last year. They got the
definitely.
same team. Think about it. They got the same team as last year. They gonna win again.
Nah, most definitely, man. But yeah, man, let's keep it moving, man. You know, that's good for the the Wednesday blitz. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's tune in next week. You know what I mean? We'll update y'all on round 3. You know what I'm saying? So, well, actually round 2. I'm sorry, we'll update y'all on round 2.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you know what I'm
round
saying?
two,
We'll update y'all on round 2. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep it pushing, man. Let's go ahead and recap some of this Thursday threat checks. Thursday threats, man. D, you had BGA over Notre Dame. Your prediction was 28-14. Final score 56-7 BGA. What you like?
I mean, I figured what happened, I figured was gonna happen. They dominated the game. They won the game in the first half. You know, Notre Dame wasn't doing pretty much nothing. They scored a touchdown in garbage time. BGA, they took their starters out probably second half, beginning of second half, they took the starters out. So they pretty won the whole game in the first half, and it was basically on to the next. They had a very good game, explosive through the air, good on special teams, good on defense. Shout out to Marble, Fletch, Maddox, Curry, Agent Woodolph, they all had good games. That's pretty much it, though.
Yes, sir. Now, they definitely had good games. BGA speak for themselves. You know, physical defense, high-tying offense. Special teams, hey, don't forget about us. You know what I'm saying? All 3 phases. But JG, man, your Thursday threat check, man. You had Montgomery Bell Academy over MUS, Memphis University School. Prediction 24-17. Final score 44-14.
Yeah, man. On that game, I expected it to be a little closer than that. As far as on MUS behalf, because I'm thinking like you know it's one of them little district games. They going into the playoffs. Things finna start heating up. As far as the points allowed, I was close on that from NBA. Probably like NBA had to bounce back. They took some L's too this year, man. They looking at it like, hey man, we got to go and close this thing out, man. MUS, we done already seen what BA did with them. But I didn't expect it to be 44 points that they put up on them. Be honest, thought it was gonna be but seeing that it was 44 points put up on MUS, it just let me know right then and there NBA came in just ready to just go and close it out to get to the first get past the first round. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Shout out to NBA. You know what I'm saying? You know, they want that playoff win. Nice playoff win for them, for sure. We're going to keep it pushing. My Thursday thread was Riverdale over Lebanon. My prediction was 27-22. Final score was 27-0. Riverdale wins. Actually, I was, doing a little research. That game had a little rain delay. And actually, I picked them just because of Gavin. Shout out to Gavin Hampton, man. He definitely was on my radar from what you did to Oak. So I was very confident you can go on the road and win. Defense only been giving up 10 points a game. If you can do that, hey, you got a nice chance to win on the road. They play Maryville next week. They 10-0. Actually, they on a 10-game win streak at home, so this will be a nice tick. Maryville.
Okay.
They got to go on the road. So if they can, I still put the chips on them. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will. Cause hey, I don't know. I'm just starting to like them. They went on the road. You win a playoff game on the road. Think about it, man. You ain't really nothing in your favor on the road. It's just you and the boys. That's it.
The game,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So definitely shout out to Riverdale on the playoff win. Yes, sir. But we're gonna let's go and keep it rolling, man. Let's get into some of these sleeper picks. Sleeper picks of the week. JG. Pearl-Cohn versus Battle Creek.
Pearl-Cohn.
Go ahead.
Ain't Battle Creek and they in the same district?
Mm-hmm.
Battle Creek and Pearl. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So your sleeper pick was Battle Creek and Pearl. Your prediction was 35-21. Final score 70-7. Pearl wins. Your thoughts?
Man, I see now that when it get close to playoff time, it's a different scenario with the district games too. It don't even matter. Whoever the dominant team, they gonna stay that way. I figure like right now, in this situation, like with the high school football, man, if it's gonna be most likely an upset, it's most likely from a player being injured or somebody that's dominant that's out. Once you consistent, and that's why I was saying I like Pearl to come out in the 4A championship. 35-21. Was it 21? I bet 35-24.
Your prediction?
Yeah.
Yeah, 35-21.
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect 70-7. I ain't even gonna lie. Especially in this point of this the postseason. It's going into the first round. Did y'all even try Battle Creek? You feel me? So, at the end of the day, I know it's the first round, dominant team against a weaker opponent, but still going back to consistency. Man, I think Pearl, they'll find their momentum and they gonna stick it out.
Okay.
I mean, that was my sleeper because of the fact that it was a district game. And I felt like, okay, it's the postseason going into the. It's the first round. You feel me? Maybe Battle Creek could put up some some fight. I knew they weren't gonna win though, but I didn't know they was gonna get toasted.
So let's shout out to Battle Creek. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pearl-Cohn, Davidson County once again. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on the first round win. D.
What's good?
And your sleeper pick was Ravenwood versus Cane Ridge. Prediction 31-13. Final score 35-14. Ooh. Ravenwood wins. Pretty close.
Yeah, it was. Ravenwood, they came out aggressive, established early, ability to control field position, limited big plays. They basically the same thing with like in BJ game. They won the game in the second half, 35-0. Cane Ridge didn't score no points in the second half, so they scored points in garbage time. But they definitely did what they supposed to do with them two-headed quarterbacks. I noticed. I looked at the stats on the game too. They had 11 different players rush the ball. Two of the players was an offensive lineman, and one of the players was an offensive lineman, and one was a kicker. So they basically ran it the whole game.
Who? Hold on. Who? You talking about Ravenwood did?
Yeah, I mean that was the stats I seen on Max Pro. I looked at the stats,
crazy.
But they took. I noticed they took the stats off. I tried to go back and look. They took it out, but the stats they had 11 different players rush the ball.
2 linemen.
One of them was a lineman. One was a kicker.
Sometimes they do that
in the
garbage time.
Game? So they,
they do that in the garbage time. Sometimes they be letting.
They just play.
You remember when BA played MUS and the lineman, the big defensive tackle caught that pass.
That's right. We're having fun out here.
Right.
That's crazy. Cool. But that's why shout out to Ravenwood. They got Houston next for their next
Houston.
They say Houston for their next
right.
matchup. We'll do some do some research on them. I'm sure.
Yeah, cause never
So
heard. I didn't even know we had a Houston in Tennessee.
yeah, it say Houston. It don't say county. I know it say Houston. That's all I wrote down. So, but let's keep it rolling, man. It say Houston County.
That's what they call.
I don't know. I think it's to say Houston when I wrote down, but we'll
Get back to that.
yeah, we'll definitely get into it. But I know they play a school called Houston. So, but yeah, man, my sleeper pick, man. I went with Forest High School versus Chattanooga Prep. My prediction was 14-16. I don't know why I picked that. Final score 49-36. Forest High School wins on the backs of my boy Quincy Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? He had might as well say 40 carries, 400 yards, 6 TDs. Insane. But like you said, I was very confident they was gonna win just because of him alone. Honestly, their run game, because the run game can travel. So that's why I definitely picked him, man. Just because I picked him because of Quincy, man. But keep doing your thing. Congratulations on the first round win.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna stay locked in for sure. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man, for the Thursday thread checks and sleeper picks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely stay tuned, man. Next week, you know what I mean? Gonna keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? Right now, man, let's get into some of this Titans talk. Titans talk of the week. Man, I do got one, question I want to pop the segment off with. And I'll toss it to D first. Did the Titans make a mistake not trading Big Jeff?
No, not at all. Not at all. I know we kind of discussed this last week about the trade and stuff, but I know JG said it's probably best to go and rebuild the team, but at the same time, you need to keep somebody there that's gonna contribute. Like, you got a team full of, if we rebuild, you basically getting a team full of rookies, young players. I don't believe you can really win off of that. So we need some kind of star, big contribute player to win games. Don't no teams winning no games without no stars. And he basically like the star of the team, and we need somebody there to help contribute. So, I believe you gotta keep him. I mean, if he want to go, cool. You don't want to force him to stay there, but if he want to stay, we need somebody to contribute, especially with the way they play now. You ain't winning no games. You already ain't winning no games, so why give up your best player?
So let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
So are we rebuilding or are we retooling?
What's retooling?
Retooling, I mean, we just
Putting the band-aids on the scars, that's all.
pretty much so. Because I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, because it is a difference. We rebuild, I mean, you rebuild and retool. I mean, you got the tools. You just retool and recalibrate.
I definitely want to say rebuilding. We got to. I'm about to go with rebuilding because you got too many missing holes. It's too much stuff you need, like offensive lineman, pass rusher, receiver. It's too much stuff you need to like just patch up things. So you got a lot of holes to fill. So you definitely rebuilding.
JG. It's kind of like a two-part question, really. Like, because I know the deadline to end it. That's why I kind of wanted to start with that question. Like, because I kind of seen a lot of people talking about it. Like, was it a mistake not trading Big Jeff? Mm-hmm. And then that's kind of attached to, was it a mistake not trading Big Jeff? And are we retooling or are we rebuilding?
I don't think it was no mistake not trading.
Okay.
I don't look at it like that.
Okay.
I mean, in my opinion, it's a rebuild. That's what they preached about all season. And they ain't say nothing about retooling. They said we trying to rebuild. We are trying to draft, develop, and retain, which means you gonna have a young team regardless. If you trying to draft, develop, and retain, That sound like new to me. So as far as Big Jeff, nah, it wasn't no mistake. He was very valuable. I mean, I figure if you rebuilding, get what you can get for him. But like on D tip on this on what D just said, you know, basically, man, they got him there for leadership roles. I mean, because you don't got it outside of that. You really don't got it. I mean, they consider Cam a leader, but he's a young. All of them young. You feel me? You got to keep somebody there like Big Jeff. If y'all already, yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying, for the next boat ride, when the next draft class, when they come in, it's like, okay, we got him here. He's been here. He know the system. He know the philosophy. This is how he trained. This is how he do this. Woo, woo, woo. You got to have somebody to lead the pack. So, I don't think it was a mistake, and I don't think it was really no major asset to keep him right now. It really ain't. I mean, it ain't like they winning. It ain't nothing but individual stats for him. It ain't as far as helping the team. It probably can, by him still staying, he'll probably control the game a little bit more on the defensive side. But overall, it really don't matter though. It's still gonna lead. I think he's just there for leadership. And then on the top of it, it's like we still got a fan base too. They think about us too. Like giving away Big Jeff. I mean, they say, from what I heard, that's what Amy say. Amy, like, you fired this person, fired. Next thing you know, you hear this from the fans. Next thing you know, they gone.
You know, they say one thing, do another. So
you got to think it's still a business. We fans, but it's still a business. They look at marketing and all that. We in business. We know how the business world work. So yeah, so you got to consider the fans how they feel too. So, Big Jeff is an asset for leadership, in my opinion. That's what it boils down to. You got to keep a leader on the team. You get rid of Big Jeff, like DC. You get rid of Big Jeff, then what we got as far as leadership?
I don't got no leadership, no veteran.
At all.
Okay. I mean, I figured, like you said, I don't know if it was a mistake or something, but I mean, you got to trade. I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I'm a businessman. But I'm gonna trade. If I'm gonna trade by the value high. So if we end up trading Jeff in a year or two. What was the whole point for? You know what I'm saying? I ain't just thinking about for right now. So yeah, I do feel like it was a waste. We wasting his time.
What if let me ask you this though. What if he do have a breakout season? He's gonna be worth more, right? At the end.
He worth more right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying it ain't never no cap on value, right? So say if he only had he had 4 sacks so far, right? So say he ended double digits. And then you don't think the market gonna go up even more?
Oh yeah, definitely sure. So you saying trade him after the season?
No, I don't care if they trade him or not. I don't care if they do. I was just saying, like, I'm pretty sure they keeping him on the team just for the leadership role. Like, we need somebody. We can't trade away everybody as far as all the vets. But why didn't they trade him then if he was getting offers like he was getting? Kansas City wanted him. Why didn't they get rid of him then?
That's insane. So are we rebuilding or are we retooling?
Nah, we rebuilding for sure. This team through. They done retooled for 3 years. They done retooled for 3 years straight.
Yeah.
Putting the band-aid on the wounds.
At the same time, I really don't understand why teams, okay, you start losing. Hey, let's trade the best player, cause like Trey pointed out, you trade him now because he good now. Later on, he probably not going to have the same talent level, but still at the same time, like, okay, just because we losing, let's trade our best players. If we trade the best players, ain't that going to contribute to keep losing?
See, they do that for trade capital, but draft capital. But, like, I ain't going to lie. I was listening to 104.5 the other day, and it was like, man, Greg Cosell said, I ain't going to lie. I'd rather have the star than trust a draft pick. You never know the outcome of that.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me? You never know.
And most of the time they trading players for what? Draft picks. Draft picks.
And it was still a young man's game too.
So I get your question though, Trey. Don't get me wrong. I ain't taking it into consideration. I do get why you asking, like, is it a rebuild or retool? Because it is confusing. Because it's like, okay, we ain't okay. If you rebuild, you would think draft capital. Let's get this money. Like, yes, we I don't even expect us to do good next year. We trying to get good before the stadium built. So I understand where you coming from. I'm like, it is confusing. Like, what is y'all doing? We kept Big Jeff, so he's gonna have another contract soon. is his contract gonna hit? When his contract hit, is we still gonna be in the same boat? Or
Let's speak on the draft capital and like you said in the cap space. They saying, I don't know if it's true. It's kind of like hypothetical right now. They saying if we release Calvin Ridley and L'Jarius Sneed, our cap balloon will go all the way up to $140 million to spend.
That's so highs in the NFL.
Come on now. That's a lot of money. And then look, they saying, you know, for the 2026 NFL draft first round pick, as of right now, as of today, we'll probably have the top 2 to 4 pick in the first round. And then in the second round we'll have the 3rd or 4th pick. That's still high. Second round pick.
That's
high.
That's like
the second pick in the second round.
That sound like that Kansas City rebuild before Mahomes. You feel me? Like they had doing stuff like that. I mean, I put it like this, Trey. I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it. Get it over with.
So y'all cool with releasing really? Well, I ain't gonna lie, y'all know how I feel about Sneed, but y'all cool with
really?
It said because they looking at the money right now.
Mm-hmm.
They said if we release Ridley, it will create a $13 million in cap savings.
Even though they done paid 90-some million, you know that's how much his contract. Ooh, they finna eat up a big chunk, and they still gonna have that much.
That's why both of them hot. You know they. So are we?
Trey, let me ask you this, Trey. How do you feel about Calvin Ridley from the time that he got assigned with us?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna be that boy.
He was technically. The first season with Levis. I don't know how he did it, receiving over 1,000 yards. He still did it though. Mm-hmm. So I was expecting him to be consistent. If you did that with Will Levis, then that's supposed to be in you regardless. No matter the quarterback, get open, get separated. What's the difference?
Facts.
But you peep though, he haven't been the same player since they done caught him gambling, and it seemed like, I don't know, to me, with that situation, the Le'Veon Bell situation, with him holding out a year, it seemed like football, a sport where you got to be pretty locked in all day, every day for you to keep playing at a high level, though. It's no breaks, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what I done seen. He get caught gambling, you spend it for a year, you're not the same no more. Le'Veon Bell, he take off the year, he ain't the same no more. So it's like a sport you got to be locked in all the time. You got to be playing consistently. You can't be taking off and breaks expect to be the same. I mean, have we seen a player who done took off for a long time and they still playing at a high level?
Nah, usually ain't.
You're right. That's a good point. That's a good point. But the only exception is, what was the excuse from last year though? You still the team.
He had a good season, but has he been, since he done got caught gambling? Has he been Kevin Ridley we seen in Atlanta? Kevin Ridley we done seen in Alabama?
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying?
But I still ain't excuse you, bro. You getting paid almost $100 million. You getting paid almost $100 million, bro, and you still had a breakout season last year with a less competent team. What's the excuse? That's what I'm saying. You still a NFL receiver, my dog. Mm-hmm. You came from Nick Saban offense. Mm-hmm. Yes, you got a good point. You took a year off. Yeah, of course. You taking a whole year. But guess what? In that whole year you took off, what that mean? You supposed to still be conditioning. You supposed to be still training. You supposed to still be going hard. It's not the same as the game, but you still supposed to be at that level. Look how James Harrison came back for the Steelers, bro. He retired.
Taking that year off, seemed like he done lost their dedication. From taking that year out.
It probably did. But remember when James Harrison came back to the Steelers at 36 years old?
Yeah. We know he'll be a beast.
Right, but it's you an NFL player, though. You get paid millions of dollars.
Now, I look at
what is you doing, Calvin, really, in your training time? What is you doing? Is you conditioned? What are you doing? Because guess what? We already know. We can take it to the NBA, the greats. Kobe Bryant, bro, we seen how he trained. That's all year round. LeBron. Spending $1 million a year on his body. It's all about you got it outside the court and outside the field matters more than being on the field because
mindset,
you got exactly mindset.
Mindset. We know that at the same time these players make a lot of money, so we know once they get their first big check, they don't got the same drive no more. They don't really we ain't seeing these athletes really out here playing like, hey, I want to be the best ever. I'm not just playing to get this check and fame and spotlight. I want to be the best to ever do this shit. Maybe do it. That what made me ask Quincy the question, like, because I know he got high potential. Dude, that what made me ask him the question, like, once you make it to the next level, is you gonna be complacent or you doing this to be the best to ever do it? Because I really clearly see I already got that potential like that.
Of course he gonna say he gonna be the best. Like all of them gonna say that. All of them
You
gonna
see,
say
I
they
don't
wanna be the best.
never bring up money. All of them get paid money.
Right.
I don't care about the money, y'all. As long as we do this podcast.
Yeah, I'm saying like as far as money,
all of them getting paid.
Now I'm saying because of they getting paid that money, they don't have that same drive.
You know what I'm
That's why
I'm getting there.
Everybody ain't got the desire to be the best. I'm just here. You know what I'm saying?
I just think at the next level, the NFL, you really don't have. It's all on you. Then you a grown man.
Right,
when you coming from high school, when you coming from college and stuff, you gonna still have people in your corner to drive you and motivate you. You got those people in your corner because you still a young man growing into a full adult. When you're in the NFL, it's totally on you. That's what J.C. Latham was saying. Like, man, I had to conform to that because I'm like, at this level, oh man, in the off season, we might do something it's in a team as a group to keep us focused on this task. On the off season in the NFL, it's all on me. So I got to come up with a formula. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So that could be a thing too. Like,
come with his own training routine, workout routine, everything. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, man, but that's what's up, man. What's your final thoughts on the team, JG, man? What's your final thoughts on the Titans, man?
Man, they might as well just keep on doing what they doing, man. Keep on trying to develop these young players. Bottom line, because I mean, y'all got we got one of the youngest rosters in the whole league. Mm-hmm. Just keep playing reps, give them reps. Keep on playing. We still got a long season. Keep giving them reps, man. Because this is where it counts. We got all these young dudes on the team.
Definitely.
Playing, like, basically looked at like, oh, they supposed to play veteran roles. Like, they the ones, this is the start of the new team right here with them. So it's like, boom. Like, Gunner him. Hey, dude, I think he going to be a beast, y'all. Mm-hmm. For real. Like, yeah, like, they just make more plays for Gunner. Make more play for him.
But I want having a true number one tight end,
like somebody like. Not saying he gonna be Travis Kelce, but
that's what I'm saying. But I wouldn't mind having that. I mean, you got to watch it. I mean, that's another position you got to account for.
But you know why he ain't been able to shine?
Chip
blocks and all this because they line so terrible.
Yep.
Get the line better so he a skill position player. Why y'all got a skill position player blocking majority of the game? Mm-hmm. They be making me so frustrated.
D,
what's good?
Final thoughts, man, on the Titans, man. Talk to me.
They got to get it together, man. I think we really need to focus on the offensive line. We clearly see how important the trenches is. So, man, especially with a rookie quarterback, he need to be protected. I looked up last game, 4 sacks.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Last game, 4 sacks. Like, come on, like. That's important. You get that line together, get them with them having that high pick. Most likely having that high pick, probably get them a number one receiver. You know what I'm saying? Do you make some big signings in free agency? You know,
what about edge rusher?
Most definitely edge rusher.
Pass
maybe get him second round, second or first round. Get an edge rusher or number one receiver. But
he got to go.
But we definitely rebuilding. Because we need too many. We missing too many. Oh, another one. Lockdown corner. Mm-hmm. Lockdown corner. Definitely need to stop giving up big plays.
These handsy corners. Like, we need to stop looking for them handsy corners and look for a lockdown.
Hey, you know what? I just thought about something. It's a very good reason. It's a very good they didn't trade. Was it not Jeffrey Simmons? Mm-hmm. Let me tell you why. Jonathan Taylor, we got to keep dealing with him, playing him twice a year. Need somebody to stop the run.
We got Big Sweat.
But we got Sweat, but Sweat with him and Simmons, But man, I mean, with me mentioning that, he went off when he played us, didn't he?
Who?
Taylor.
Yes, sir. And Big
Is
Sweat
Femi
was out
playing that
there.
game?
No,
Nope.
Big Sweat was out there by himself. But with both of them out there, though, you know,
It definitely would make a difference for sure. I definitely
Big Sweat need to lose some more weight to me though. You got to be a little bit more. I'm just saying, if your motivation, you right there by your motivation. If Big Jeff did
You gotta stay healthy.
exactly.
Right.
Man, Big Jeff, look, that's the biggest guy. Look, when he said he didn't, I know this is a little off subject, Trey, but I'm gonna say this real quick. When he said, when they interviewed that man, he said, "Oh yeah, I ain't really just do too much different in my off season. You know, I might have, you know, did a little bit more strength training." I look like, huh? And Big Jeff was. We seen what Big Jeff did in the off season, and it's paying off. Big Jeff out there doing route work, footwork. He right beside you on the line. What's up with you, Big Sweat? But man.
You know, it is what it is.
There you go right there. See, he basically just admitted to not being dedicated. You just
He had
not
problems.
put it like-
He had problems in Texas too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But you know,
That's another story.
every player got a little baggage, but it's fine. You know, pretty much, man. My final thought on the Titans, man. Too big continue. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man.
We need the date. Trey, we need the dateline. We need the little doom. We need that sound bite. You hear me? To be continued.
Oh
man.
me. But man, we finna get up out of here, man. That's another episode, man, of the Triple Threat Sportscast, man. Say to wrap up. Before we get out of here, man, please like, subscribe, share.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Live from the pod, from the turf to the pod, putting numbers on your board. I'm your boy Trey.
I'm JG.
D.
And
Yeah.
and we out.
All right, man.
Bet.